In the Star Wars universe, it seems like you can't go a stone's throw without running into some sort of criminal entrepreneur, be it smugglers, bounty hunters, or pirates, etc. But why is this, and what's the cause for the crime wave that seems to plague the Star Wars galaxy?
He doesn't like you.
I'm sorry.
I don't like you either. You just watch yourself. We're wanted men. I have the death sentence on 12 systems.
I'll be careful.
You'll be dead.
Well, first things first, we need to look at why people become criminals. Well, generally it's money. I mean, when people say that crime doesn't pay, they're not really correct. And the Star Wars universe is no exception. There's plenty of nefarious deeds that would offer a quick payday for those who are willing to compromise their moral code to get it. Spice smuggling, slavery, assassination, etc. All these methods offer the opportunity for credits to be made. However, in our world, crime is far harder to commit. CCTV, international policing, etc. mean perpetrators of crimes are often caught. But that's the thing, the Star Wars universe doesn't only cover one planet, it covers an entire galaxy, and that's a whole lot bigger. Now, the point of this is if you commit a crime, say murder on one planet somewhere, and the local authorities find out, then you simply have to get off that planet. I mean, sure, they might pursue you, but they can't search the entire galaxy trying to find you. It's just too large and they don't have the resources to search everywhere. That brings me to the other point in this. There really isn't a single entity that's responsible for bringing down criminals. I mean, so if the Republic names someone a criminal, then fair enough. But there's no one group that's responsible for finding them, which is why there's so many bounty hunters. However, this more contributes to the problem than solve it, as most bounty hunters seem to work like more glorified assassins, who'll work for anyone who pays them, which is normally the crime lords.
There will be a substantial reward for the one who finds the Millennium Falcon. You are free to use any methods necessary, but I want them alive. No disintegrations.
As you wish.
So, in the long run, being a criminal in the Star Wars universe is pretty easy. I mean, there's plenty of opportunities and little chance of being caught. So long as you don't do anything too terrible, of course, because then the Jedi turn up. But why are there so many people willing to commit crimes? Well, in my mind, there's one main reason: droids. You see, droids take the jobs of more working-class, manual-type labour workers, which is majority of the galaxy, and without being able to find work that they're qualified for, as droids have taken all the jobs in those fields, for obvious reasons, droids are generally better at doing unskilled labour than people, then crime seems to be the best next alternative. I mean, in general, droids aren't criminals, so there's no risk of being replaced, and if you're desperate for credits but lack the skills or resources to change to an alternative legal career, then the life of crime can be quite attractive. Now, of course, there's plenty of other reasons why so many of the galaxy's citizens choose a life of crime, ranging from the fact that we often see the Star Wars universe in a state of war or conflict, and generally, in times of conflict, people are desperate to survive, regardless of what they have to do so. And governments that are obsessed with winning the war don't tend to have time to worry about stopping criminals, and will often even do business with them or let them do what they want. For example, in the Clone Wars, the Republic was willing to look the other way just to use the Hutt's space lanes. But what do you think? Do you believe the Star Wars universe is in the midst of a crime wave? And if so, why do you think that? Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like and sub for more Star Wars content, and follow me on Twitter for regular updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.